انضمت إلينا الآن مستمعينا الأعزاء الآنسة مريم طلبة, member of the Conference Steering Committee and a member also of the Youth at the Committee at the ICD, one of the most distinguished Islamic organizations in the Metro Detroit area. Mariam, good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing?
Thank you very much for participating in our show this morning. I wish that you have a wonderful day. And we got a few questions about the upcoming conference that is going to be on October 13. And would like to give some highlights about the conference to our listeners. And hopefully this will bring more traffic and more attention to those titles and subjects that are going to be discussed during the conference. First of all, what is the goal behind the title of the conference? If you want to share it first with the listeners, and after that, explain to us why this title.
Well, the title of the conference is the Reconnect Conference, and the main goal behind it is to reconnect with the things that matter to you most. So either your faith, your spirituality, your religion, or your family, your community, your friends. So just creating positive change in your life and reconnecting with everything in your life all at once.
Okay, and how far you think the participation of this conference will be like a positive things, and do you expect a high number of participants?
Yeah, we're expecting around 1,500 attendees to attend the conference. We really think this is going to motivate everyone. Just attending this one-day conference, it'll motivate people and remind them about the important things in their life, just so they are reminded about them and they can just use that information and use what they learned in the conference to implement it in their life.
What is the agenda of the conference?
In the morning, it starts at 10 a.m., inshallah. And in the morning,
please.
It's going to be held in Edward Hotel and Convention Center in Dearborn, Michigan. Mm-hmm. And it will start at 10 a.m. And we will be having the English program with a lot of speakers come in. And the Arabic program will, inshallah, start at 2 p.m. And then at 7 a.m., we're going to have our entertainment with different artists from around the world.
Who are the keynote speakers at the conference, and would you just briefly give us a highlights about their portfolio?
Honestly, we have a lot of guest speakers. There's
some of them.
Too, but we have Imam Suraj Wahaj, Ustaza Aisha Prime, Sister Yasmin Mujahid, Ustaza Abaidullah Evans, Sheikh Abdullah Wahid, Dr. Muhammad Abu Talib, Ustaz Majid Mahmoud, Imam Sulaiman Hani, Brother Buna Muhammad, and there's so many more. So they all have they're all coming from around the U.S. and around the world, and they've all had different conferences before. They've all spoken in conferences, like Sister Yasmin Mujahid has been part of the Al-Maghrib Institute, and she's been part of Mass Ikna, and she's spoken globally. So this is a conference you want to miss.
I think one of the strategies that the ICD following to approach the community as much as they can is to engage the youth. How far do you think the youth is taking the lead in this project?
So the main organizers of the conference are the Islamic Center of Detroit ICD and the AMLC, which is the American Muslim, American Muslim Leadership Council, and they both believe that the youth are the future. So the youth are honestly the main lead for the organizations. We have different communities and different youth from every community leading the conference.
Do you think or expect to have some guests or participants from outside Michigan?
Yes, we already have people that signed up from out of state.
And this may take me to the second question. There is other organizations in the Islamic community in the United States. Did you have any communication with them or like arrangements to bring this project to life?
Yes, we've invited all the imams and shuyukh from different organizations as guests, and we've let everyone know different organizations around Michigan and outside Michigan that this isn't a conference to miss, and they're going to be attending as well.
Between the participation for the youth and others, what do you think there is like an appearance for the female? Especially we know that our young women and girls in the Muslim community is going to be conservative a little bit. What do you think about their chance to participate in this conference?
They have a high chance because they're mainly going to be attending the conference and listening to the speakers. So there is a great participation between like men and women, and they're going to be attending in a big hall with women on one side, men on one side. So I think it'll be a great experience for them.
What do you think if they said that this is a conference of one time, a trial, and is not going to be something that can be adapted by the ICD as an annual activity? What do you say about this?
I think they're underestimating us because we've been working really hard for this conference, and we're already going, right after this conference, we're going to start for next year and the year after that, inshallah. So you'll understand once you come to this conference how hard the youth have worked and how hard the organizers have worked for this conference.
I know that majority, if not all, of the Muslim organizations that work in the community is self-funded, and they rely a lot on the contribution from the community members. How far you would be able to overcome the fund barrier for this huge project? Do you have like a good sponsors? Are you offering more contribution? Can people contribute still?
You can, when buying the tickets online on Eventbrite, you can buy your tickets and also contribute. But we have great sponsors. We have Mercy USA, and of course we have the American Muslim Leadership Council and different community members contributing to the conference.
Do you receive any media coverage from other entities like maybe regional newspapers or news press?
To be honest, I'm not sure about that.
Okay, that's great. Okay, for more information and to communicate between the listeners and the committee, there's like a contact information number they can reach out to you?
Yeah, they can call us at 313-584-4143.
Can you please repeat again?
313-584-4143. We also have a website, Reconnect2018.org. And you can catch us at any of our social media for ICD. And we have an email, info@icdonline.org.
And we are here from the US Arab Radio, and on behalf of all the Arab media in the community, we would like to support your event, especially when it comes to engaging our young women and young men into an activity that could change their life to the best and to the better shape. Thank you very much, Mariam, for your time this morning, and I hope that you will have a very good feedback and very good participation in this conference. I wish you all a good luck.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. كانت معنا مستمعينا الأعزاء في هذه المداخلة الأنسة مريم طلبة من اللجنة المنظمة للمؤتمر الذي سيعقده الICD Islamic Center of Detroit في 13 من أكتوبر. للتواصل معهم عبر الهاتف 313-584-4143.